Well, hi Sagittarius, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Sagittarius, what can you expect? Sagittarius. Wow, okay. So the overall energy of your reading is the Eight of Cups. You're turning your back on, I can see what you're turning your back on. It's this energy that isn't serving you. It might be a relationship. It probably is a relationship, but it looks like you're kind of walking away from it. You're not giving it the attention that it should have. That's not the right word, that you were giving it. So let's find out why the Eight of Cups surrounds your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is a Strength card. This is the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. The infinity symbol is a symbol of knowing and intuition. This card tells me, this is your highest energy card. This tells me that you know what to do and you're finding the strength and the courage to do it. And that has to do with this walking away, turning your back on something that is not serving you. So those are your two highest energy cards. Next to the Strength card is the Sun card. It's for the happiness. So you're walking away from, and I'll show you what it is down here, right towards a new beginning, joy and sunshine, lots of love. So you know, in order to achieve the energy of the sun, you must find the courage and walk away from something that is not serving you. The sun is right next to the King of Cups. So this is possible water. So that would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. But more importantly, the energy here is you're taking that cup of love that you have, and you have a big cup of love, and you're pulling it back. You're holding it close to your body, and you are doing the things. It's like you picked up one of these cups here from the Eight of Cups, and you're like, I'm keeping this, and I'm turning my back, and I'm walking away. Wow. Towards something much better. Under the Strength card, one of the things that you're walking away from is deceitful behavior. So there's been deceitful behavior around you, lying, stealing, cheating. It could be any number of things. So unserving, walking away from it, and not on the other side, and you're walking right towards the sun. And on the other side of the Eight of Cups is the Three of Pentacles. This is not seeing eye to eye, bickering, arguing, not being able to work together. Two minds, or minds just not coming together here. It's unserving. It's a black card. Not being able to work together. You're just done. It feels like you're just done with this relationship and you're moving towards the sun. You might not know you are. Your gut is telling you you are, because you got that infinity symbol, and it's also helping you to make the right decisions in order to move forward, and you're finding the courage and the strength to do this for you. So under the Seven of Swords here, that sneaky or deceitful behavior, is the Death card. This is the card for Scorpio. So Scorpio might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading in somebody else's chart. But more importantly, this is about leaving the old behind and moving towards the new, which is the sun. Leaving the old behind, this whole row right here, and moving towards the new, the sun. You're moving towards this place of holding onto a staff of new starts, new beginnings. You're in one hand, and in the other hand, you're holding the world. You're ready for a new life cycle. You're ready for something new. So you really want to move forward. I don't even know that you're moving towards the sun. There's a lot of happiness out there waiting for you. On the other side of this Two of Wands and under this Three of Pentacles is the Ace of Cups. There's that huge cup of love you have. There's that huge cup of love that you're going to hang on to, and you pulled it close to your body. You're not handing it out anymore. You're waiting for the right opportunity. You're looking out there over the world here. You would love to enter a new life cycle with someone else to be able to share your love with. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for real love, you know, without all the bickering and the lying and the manipulation and whatever was taking place in this past relationship. So, if this sounds like your reading so far, it probably is. If it does not sound like your reading, it probably is not. And I would check my moon sign. That is your emotional side. So let's see what comes up in the second half of this reading for Sagittarius. Wow. Okay, so you're really adamant about walking away from... Your mind is made up. Made up. No changing your mind about this. This is like someone's coming in with an apology. They're trying to offer you that cup of love back, and your arms are crossed, and you're just not looking at it. You're like, no, I know that I need to move on. You just know it. It's next to the Five of Swords. So it's because you've gathered up a lot of truth. It has to do with that Seven of Swords. A couple swords laying on the ground still, but you've got enough. You got enough truth and clarity that you know this is the best thing for you. So you're looking back at them with that Five of Swords, and you're watching them fade away into the distance. I have the Seven of Wands next to the Five of Swords. So this is like blocking. I think they keep trying. They keep trying to come back in with an apology, like a cup of love. They keep, you know, kind of trying to encourage you to accept this cup and to let them back in, but your guard is up. Your mind is made up. They don't have what you want, and you know it. And so you know you must move on. I have the Star card next to the Three of Pentacles. So much, there's like bickering, and there might have been a third party interference from someone. It could be anybody. And rejecting them trying to come back in. You're healing. And you're healing right down to your bare bones. You're remembering the essence of who you are. It's by seeing your own reflection bounce back from that pool of water. This is the card for Aquarius, so Aquarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's. So, you're in deep healing. And, you know, we have the Knight of Wands right next to the Star card. This person was not only being sneaky and deceitful, and you not only did not see eye to eye on issues, especially when it comes to security or groundedness in this relationship, they ran in and out of your life. They weren't a stable part of your life. You're just done with it. You're done with it, male or female. And so also what you're blocking here is this, well, let me take a look. Are you blocking this? So the Four of Wands is a divine soulmate card. It's 1111. You know, it doesn't mean you have to be with them. But you're like breaking up or blocking these wands. I mean, it's right below the Seven of Wands. You don't even want to think about going into a marriage. You don't even want to think about being in a union with this person anymore. I think you were thinking about this, but their actions, they did it to themselves. and they did it to you completely. You're just going the other way. You're like, this is not working. I want something better than what I'm getting. Now, they probably are a divine soulmate. They probably took advantage of the situation knowing that there's a connection. But you don't want that anymore. So under the star card, I have the Magician. The Magician is next to the Ace of Cups. This is, there's that infinity symbol. You have it twice in this reading. Intuition, knowing. You know that you have everything it takes. You see, you're healing. You're becoming yourself again over this relationship. You're realizing, hey, wait a minute. I have everything it takes to make this any relationship work if I want to, and I can find the right person to hand my cup of love out to that will treat me equally, treat me the way I treat them. You know, what is the golden rule? I don't think this person was living by the golden rule. And so, the Magician says that you do have a cup of love. You do have a pentacle for security and stability, and a wand for fresh starts and new beginnings. You have the Sun. That is the best fresh start, new beginning card you can get. And you have a sword of truth and clarity, and here you are picking them up. So the Magician's kind of pointing at the Tower moment. Like, yeah, this is what's going to help you get there. Blow up this relationship, you know, of this Knight of Wands energy. Male or female running in and out of your life. That blowing up there, you've been stuck in it for a while. You've been stuck between this place of moving forward or trying to or thinking you can move forward with the Knight of Wands, or blowing it up, and you're deciding to blow it up. No more being stuck. No more not having any pentacles. No more just not being able to move forward, sideways, backwards, or whatever in this relationship. You're taking charge. Taking charge of your own life, Sagittarius. Let me, and I'll tell you what, I see here, in this moving forward and leaving this old behind, there's great things coming in. There's a lot of happiness for you out there. I'm taking out one more card. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what you're arguing over, those pentacles. This is what you didn't see eye to eye on. You wanted a stable and secure and grounded relationship, possibly a committed relationship eventually. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck. They weren't coming forth. They weren't making it. It looks like the horse is standing still. It moves, but so slowly, probably not going to happen this lifetime. And you're feeling that, you're knowing that, you're using your intuition, and you're moving on. That's what I see here. So, boy, and this is right, you know, right above this King of Cups, and it's right on them trying to come back in with this, with like, no, let's keep, you know, I want you in my life, you know, it's not serving you. If this is your reading, it just was not serving you. You were not getting back what you were putting in, and it wasn't advancing into anything. So, you have the Sun waiting for you. And that is where you're headed. You may not have known that. All you know is this isn't working for you, and you're finding the strength and the courage to make a change in your life. The Sun is right there. And all of this is to make you move forward towards a happier, fresh start in your life. So Sagittarius, this is your reading, and I thank you for watching Universal Guidance.